Have you done that? They went ahead. No, I am telling you, by on paper,
NNPC
listen,
has
on
been
paper,
established by
act.
But
that position
and the structures are there.
of deputy general and deputy GMDs was not
that is not the only form of interference.
All right. IC Econom says a sound system will, with self-accounting, should be able to take care of this.
No way.
Hold on.
No way.
I'm
the one talking this time.
Okay, go ahead.
I am the one.
Okay.
Well, in fact, I've been hearing stories. I've been hearing people say, let us build institutions. Let us build institutions. Who are going to run the institutions? Are they not human beings? When we build sound system or whatever, there's no even plane. When we say autopilot, it will come to a point where there is bad weather. The real pilot will take over.
Exactly.
So you don't say a sound system will auto run itself. No. I have said it and I'm saying it again. The extent to which NNPC was made lame up or incompetent depend on the political leadership greed to steal.
Okay.
And now there is problem for them right now. Business is no more as usual. The president, Muhammadu Buhari, will know. With the new appointment of Kachuku, we are singing a new song. It's not going to be business as usual. Kachuku is a professional, even though he's a lawyer, he's coming in, and I know that they're going to structure that place.
Is that not buttressing his point?
No, I'm not buttressing his point.
I'm not from Black and File.
He came not from Black and File. He came from another oil company.
He came from another
oil company. He came from Mobugo.
Most of that work has come from.
What is most important here is the body language of the president. No, zero tolerance to corruption.
Look,
and I know that because of that, we're going to have a new NNPC board. At the end of the day, we are still going to restructure it. He has a mandate. He has a mandate to restructure NNPC to make it run as a profit center.
Muhammadu Buhari refuses to, which I know he will not want to have the kind of interference you think you are using to benchmark interference, which is under the dark days of the Ziani as oil minister.
Hold on, please. The last administration.
Okay, of the last administration. For me, that is not an ideal benchmark, because that was an aberration, total aberration as to what happens in terms of
But don't forget, we are making reference to the past political leaders.
Good. Now,
you are making reference to them.
If you take it back, other leaders have interfered.
And I've said it to the extent to which the greed of each leader is to that extent, they made NNPC incompetent.
But
don't forget
incompetent before then.
NNPC
has not been working.
The
working under NNPC.
NNPC under Lukman.
Production has not gone up.
Showcase.
Production has not been going up.
NNPC under Lukman was a showcase to the whole world.
Okay.
Lukman ran NNPC as a model.
Okay.
To the extent that even he was OPEC president for many years.
Okay.
And we are still proud of that administration.
Okay.
So we are don't even forget that President Muhammadu Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari was at a time the Minister of Petroleum Resources. During his time, NNPC was run professionally. And now he's back.
Was that no scandal?
I don't know. Bring out the scandal. I'm bringing out specific scandals. Particularly in the last regime.
You cannot take the appointment of a job of a position as a basis
of deciding.
Olisa, hold on.
No,
he will come back to you. Just 1 minute. Let him finish, then you will answer him.
1 second. Half a second.
But how will you answer?
Half a second. No, half a second. Half a second.
Go
what
on.
I'm saying in essence is this. Why I am zeroing on the last regime. It was then oil price hit the roof. $140 per barrel. He hovered over $110 per barrel for over 3 years. So that is why we missed it. A lot of revenue came in. I calculated it. During the last regime, over $418 billion came into Nigeria as oil revenue. We have nothing to show for it today. That's why I'm zeroing it on it. And if there's anybody out there that said we should not talk, that said President Muhammadu Buhari should not ask questions, that person doesn't love Nigeria.
We are on the same page on that line.
Then you agree with me that external...
No. We're on the same page. But we're talking about the stall oil sector growth. Stall oil sector growth. That's what we're looking at. Even if there must be because government must create the enabling environment. Government must create the rules. Government must make sure that the rules are being applied. That is interference in itself. But the fact of the day-to-day running, the stealing of oil revenue, the connivance with the stealing of oil revenue, the diversion of oil revenue.
Give exact records of how much crude Nigeria
all those things cannot be said to be interference from the minister, because the minister did not tell you not to publish. I'm coming, sir. The minister did not tell you to publish.
I just gave an example. I just gave you an example of OML 42. OML 42. A lot of crude were lifted in OML 42 without private.
Hold on.
Do you know NNPC is owing JVs? Joint venture cash calls.
Of course.
Is it the minister interference?
Of course.
It is incompetent.
It is. No, I disagree with you.
It's not incompetent. It's not being sold.
It is not incompetent.
We are told that Nigerian crude.
Never.
We are told that Nigerian crude is floating.
It's because of the corruption that trickle from the top.
Nigerian crude is floating.
The corruption
upon the low price. Nigerian crude is floating the whole of sea in barges on so as if you are selling orange on the high sea.
Let me tell you.
Shell has never had problem with selling of oil. Mobil has never had oil. Nigerian NNPC cannot even organize a proper selling contract. Is that the minister?
Okay. All right.
No, there are more to it than that.
Oil producing companies.
There are more to it than
it's only Nigeria under the Zani.
Is it the minister that says you should be hawking your oil?
To individuals.
Is it the minister that says you should hawk your oil like you're hawking granite?
All right.
Is that the minister?
All right, gentlemen.
It is the publicity of the system.
Gentlemen, thank you. This is...
We are putting your hand across the Are you afraid?
I need you to calm down. Both, okay, I'm putting two hands. I need the both of you to calm down.
Better put two hands.
No, okay, that's more like it. Okay, thank you. He asked a question, and I think I want you to answer that. And a lot of people want you to answer that. Who is it that stops those in the oil sector from recording how much crude is produced? Hold on. Who is it? Is it the minister or the politician that tells them to hawk, those are his words, to hawk their crude products?
Did you hear my analysis as gas NPDC? Right from time NNPC was established, the head of NPDC, which is the exploration subsidiary of NNPC, usually comes from within. There was never a time they appointed an external person. But in order to subvert control, in order to subvert existing system, this time, after